Hello, friends and family from around the world. This is Mike with Daily Events Worldwide, and we are on January 8th, 2024. Welcome to another surviving day on the planet, and welcome to the Daily Do. Long awaited. 4 days, no uploads, but we are here now giving you an update on space weather, earthquakes, volcanoes, and world weather. Always starting out here looking at our sun, 304 angstroms. No major solar flares or CMEs thwarted our way, but we have had multiple sea range solar flares firing off, keeping our solar X-ray flux up in a high range, 174 SFU. Plasma filament here, whipping in the last few images, southwest region. Looks like it's getting ready to rip away or fall back. We've got 5 sunspot regions right here, sunspot grouping here, and a couple more sunspots right here. And growing sunspot regions coming in from the cresting ridge. Hello, and everybody. Welcome to the live update today. Please don't forget to give a big old thumbs up for all the information shared here with Daily Events Worldwide. And thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to say hi to everybody in the live comment section right now. Hello, Vicky. Hello, Green Acres. Hello, Willetta. And as well, Stan Grenfield. How are you? Hello, Gary. Hello, Carol. Hello, Bill. And yeah, welcome to this live update. And get another look here at our sun, multi-spectrum. No major coronal holes have developed or are Earth facing. But yeah, notable this plasma filament here, very large and long, stretching across the southern hemisphere of our sun. Another plasma filament here, erecting from the surface in the equatorial region. And again, no major solar flares, but we have had multiple sea range solar flares over the past 48 hours. Get another look at our sun here, 171 angstroms. Thank you all for checking in tonight. Please look forward to this live stream being updated and uploaded within the next hour. Amazing images here brought to you by Solar Dynamics Observatory, mixed with daily events worldwide, giving you an update on our space weather. As right now, our current space weather conditions, there are none to talk about. Solar winds are coming in at 373 kilometers per second. And as you can see here, the solar X-ray flux spiking and very evidently here. Solar proton flux has been coming down since the beginning of the year. Geomagnetic activity, slight elevation there. Again, no major solar storms have been thwarted our way, so not much to talk about. Give a quick look here at the Space Weather Prediction Center's Space Weather Spiral, showing not much of anything coming our way. This is our little planet here, a little green circle. And right there. Looks like we could see some activity coming on the 14th. But other than that, it's been pretty quiet. Quick look here at the aurora forecast for tonight across Canada. Not too much to talk about. Again, we haven't seen any major events since the new year. Looks like we could see something a little bit tomorrow. Also, ISWA Space Prediction Spiral showing a CME taking off towards Stereo A. Let's look here at our magnetosphere, showing our pressure planes. Not much pressure on our planet right now. A little bit on the backside, on the dark side of our planet, but not too much to show here for our magnetosphere. Now let's get to earthquakes here the past 24 hours, as it's been somewhat busy, slightly above average, according to USGS, but we did have a strong 6.7 earthquake here in the Philippines. It was a 68-kilometer depth, and it was not on land. You can see here the epicenter was in the Philippine Sea. A buoy North Philippine Sea went into event mode shortly thereafter, but there is no tsunami threat or watch with this large earthquake. And just recently, we had the deepest earthquakes today, 550-kilometer depth and 512-kilometer depth, Tonga region. As well, notable earthquake here, uh, south of New Zealand. Lots of activity up into Nepal and north into China, Tibetan Plateau. And as well here, 4.4s. Pretty deep earthquake in San Antonio de los Cobros, Chile. And as well, North Peru. Lots of activity. Uh, Puerto Rico. And as well, notable activity across the U.S. Get a quick look at that here, USGS. And as I said, they are reporting now, oh, it has increased. So 233 earthquakes in the 24-hour period. Seeing some aftershocks in the Philippines coming out. This is the first one reported, 4.5 just recently. Across the United States, looking at a small swarm here in Toya, Texas. Fracking capital of the world, pretty much. And also notable activity here northwest of Yellowstone. Nothing major though, largest being a 2.2 magnitude. And as well, activity up into the Pacific Northwest here towards Mount Rainier and as well Mount St. Helens. Minor activity at best, not too much to worry about. California, no major swarms. In Hawaii, I was expecting an eruption there last week, and it's been a dud. It's been very quiet ever since. It's been very quiet for earthquakes. That means something is brewing. So please, everybody, heads up, stay aware, prepared. Here with Daily Events Worldwide. 84 people watching. Please don't forget to give a big old thumbs up. We got 36 likes so far. So far, can we get 80 likes in this live? And please look forward to this video being uploaded shortly. Now we're going to give you a quick look here at the weather, but just after having a look at Alaska 3, showing the last 72 hours of imagery. And as I said, no major solar flares or CMEs have been thwarted our way, or really anywhere for that matter. It's been a quiet couple of days on our sun. You know, the extreme weather I was talking about and entitled here, talking about the blizzard conditions that are roaring across central United States right now. Parts of Kansas are being covered in snow and extreme blizzard conditions. Very windy around the center of this low here, and that is going to start scooting towards Ontario. So Ontario is on track for a major snowstorm and blizzard conditions, but we do have quite a big trough of moisture, warm tropical moisture coming out of the Gulf, and that spawned multiple tornadoes and tornado warnings across the Gulf states, New Orleans, Arkansas, Georgia. 2 days ago, a tornado in Florida. That's really late in the season. I mean, we shouldn't be seeing tornadoes in January, but nonetheless, welcome to 2024. Are you ready for more? So, yeah, big system now roaring and getting ready to come into Ontario and affect most of the northeastern seaboard all across the East Coast in snowfall warnings, blizzard conditions, and extreme weather conditions. Now, Ontario, you're going to see a mixed bag of precipitation, pretty much Toronto and southward. Northward, it will be snow. Now, when I talk about snow, let's have a look at the snowfall totals here after all is said and done. This is after 10 days. Looking at parts of Quebec and Newfoundland, 123, 130 centimeters could fall in those parts. Looking at least 100 centimeters across northeast regions of the United States. And then across Ontario, upwards of 60 centimeters of snow over the next 10 days. Definitely a big change. And look at the West Coast here through Washington, Portland, and Northern California. Upwards of 200 centimeters of snow in some regions, higher elevations. And the extreme cold is here. As warned here with daily events worldwide. And watch this just get colder as the week goes through the forecast. You see these purples starting to stretch down into the states. Minus 30 in Montana, minus 35 through Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba. Northern Ontario looking at about minus 20. Quebec, Atlantic provinces. You're going to be seeing some pretty warm weather here up until the 13th. And then watch this big blob move across the North American continent, stretching as far south as Mexico. Look at that. Parts of northern Mexico, minus 1, minus 2, minus 24, minus 15 through Ontario. Look at the other side of the planet here, over Russia, Siberia, minus 45 degrees Celsius, and that's without the wind chill. There are some pretty big systems up there right now. So yeah, have a look at Australia. Got some extreme heat moving in for them. So opposite side of the planet, you got extreme heat and extreme cold on the north. 45 degrees Celsius. That is very, very warm. Boy, oh boy. Stay coolio down under. Now let's have a look at the weather forecast here for the next 10 days. We'll start here in North America as we've got this big low here moving through central United States. By Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday night, it's going to be right over Ontario. By Wednesday morning, we're going to be getting all of the backside winds here coming from the north with another Alberta clipper here following in behind that. And then another low pressure system here developing in the Pacific Northwest. So multiple systems will be coming through this week. Watch for the Alberta clipper to swing through Ontario Wednesday into Thursday. And then another big low comes out of the Gulf here Friday and into the weekend. Another big weather system, and it's going to be bringing a lot of snow. I did show you the snowfall totals, so heads up, get those shovels ready and get your toques and your mitts and your boots and everything you need for the winter as we are here. Pretty strong system here in the Central Pacific, north of Hawaii as well. We'll see what that does in the long range. But that huge low across northern Canada, tight isobar lines here. There's very strong winds, blizzard conditions all across on northern Ontario and Manitoba. Heavy rain, heavy snow in higher elevations, BC. And then you're going to have a low moving in here, long range forecast, 16th into the 17th. And then another big system coming in behind you. So multiple systems affecting North America this week, and most of them will be bringing snow. Having a look over Europe. You've got a low through the Mediterranean right now and a low north of Norway. Norway experiencing the coldest temperatures ever recorded, as well Sweden. heavy snowfall totals as well. There are more cold and snow records being broken across the world than there are heat. Just saying. Big system here in the long range forecast. 14th, 13th into the 14th, well across, all across Europe, northern Europe. You will be seeing snow. Winter is here for sure. Having a look over Southeast Asia and Australia, having a look at multiple systems here developing. Pretty strong system heading over Madagascar. Right here. Looks like it will be grazing the coastline there as almost a tropical system. Also have quite a big system here developing for the Northern Territory of Australia. 13th into the 15th. Watch that to be bringing extreme weather all across the region, because I was showing you the temperatures through this region there, plus 45 degrees Celsius. And when you start getting these cold lows moving in, extreme weather breaks out. And it looks like that low is going to linger around here for at least the next 7 days. It does not move in this long range forecast. Looking over the North Pacific, put these systems into motion. Look at that low being stalled here north of Hawaii. Huge high pressure ridge off the coast of California. And then watch these systems whip around that strong high pressure ridge. Extreme wind conditions all across the coast, through the Gulf, and as well across Canada and the northeastern United States. So, heads up, extreme weather is on its way. I want to thank you all for watching today's update. I hope you enjoyed the show. Much love to you all. And I will be resuming the 24/7 live stream. And then this video will be uploaded and released shortly. So stay tuned, stay aware and prepared. Thank you everybody for checking in. Hello, Melody. Hello, Garth. Hello, Sweet Polly. Hello, Caterlin. Hello, Dean Hill. Hello, Lane Lair. Hello, Paula G. Hello, Sassafras Red.